What's up, y'all? I'm Kendra.
I'm India, and you are now listening to the No Pants On in the House podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Welcome in. Get comfy. You got your tea? You got your snack? You got your blankie? Let's
Fuzzy socks.
definitely got to have the fuzzy socks. My fuzzy socks are currently holiday themed, but that's neither here nor there. Well, India, how you been? What's going on?
Scratching and surviving, girl. Scratching
Good
and surviving.
time.
Because
Scratches.
it's hard out here for a pimp.
Okay.
But I've been
All the cliches. All the cliches.
all the of the cliche. But I've been doing good. Just working,
Uh-huh.
taking care of Rooney's cheering.
Oh man, and we thank you for it. They're
Hmm
beautiful children.
My contribution will be greatly appreciated in
Yeah,
about 15 years.
probably sooner than that, but yeah, because I'm getting my money's worth right now out these children. Um, anything exciting happened this week?
Exciting, like in my personal life or like in general.
In your life this week?
um, I don't recall anything exciting happening.
Okay, well, same here. I went to work.
Been
Um,
pretty even keel.
Yeah, I went to work. I went home. I talked to my husband, and I watched TV. So,
It sounds about right, minus the husband for me. Came home, talked to myself, um,
you mean your child?
cooked, cooked,
Uh huh.
cleaned,
Uh huh. And
um,
did
had
everything.
a glass of wine,
Mhm.
watched my shows. I'm really upset that I ran out of time for my audiobooks.
Oh, through
I am
Spotify.
I am distraught.
That's why you gotta get you a
From
library card.
I am going to go soon. As soon as I find the time. Hopefully during this week I can get down there after work to
Yeah,
go
get you
and
a library
apply.
card. You ain't gotta live like this.
And I've been talking about it too. Like I need to go get a library card, so I ain't gotta. I could just check out my online audiobooks, and I ain't gotta worry about having these credits and paying these subscriptions.
Right, it's
But
free.
yeah, I got a few more days. I got like 4 days until Spotify give me my 30 hours back, and then it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone in like 4 days because I'm gonna
That
use them up.
sucks. Yeah, I think Spotify has a good idea going, but to limit it to so few hours, you only gonna get like one book a month.
And I had to. Mm, well, with the 15 hours, is what they give you with the regular subscription.
Hmm.
I can squeeze in like 2.5
Hmm.
depending on the length of the books. I'm like, well, I'm gonna say I could probably squeeze in 2 books with the 15 hour subscription. So I pay an extra $11 a month to get additional 15 hours. It's free till April, so I'm not actually paying it yet. I need to go get the library card, so I ain't gotta ever pay it.
Yeah, you ain't gotta
But
do all that. You can get one library card. You can get Hoopla and Libby, and both of them let you check out like 5 books a piece. Well, it depends on your library,
hmm
but 5 books a month on each. That's ten
hmm
bucks for free,
that is 10 books.
and you
But
and
I'm gonna have to
you
just
hold them
get.
at your leisure. They
I'm
let
gonna
you
have
hold
to.
it for 21 days.
I'm gonna have to put a card in Brittany's name too, because I need more than 10 a month.
I mean, yes, so you can. Don't come for us, y'all. But you can stack library cards,
Okay, I ain't know about that.
and then you can toggle back and forth.
I
Stop
just
letting
need
stop
help.
letting Spotify steal your joy and kill the joy of reading. Cause you only got 15 hours. You can get 10 times that with the library card, and it's free.
Yeah, my last book, it was the the hockey team series from Alexandria House.
Mm-hmm.
I was on my second book for that series. And I only got to like maybe chapter 8, and it was like, you are now out of hours. I'm like,
Oh no. Yeah, Libby and Hoopla just be like, you can't check out this book, girl. You have your limit. You're you're done for the month. But by that time, it'd be like 21 days into the month. I'll be like, okay, that's fine. Flip on over to the
I'll take a
other,
break.
just flip on over to the other app and see what I can read real quick to
Yeah.
hold me over. But yeah. Besides books, or what are you
And
what are
what else?
you
Um,
ingesting right now?
so I did, venture out to listen to some new music this week.
Okay, what did we listen to?
Um, so I was scrolling on the Book of Faces,
Uh-huh, right.
and I saw I came across Lupe, the Fiasco, one of my favorite rappers.
Hmm.
And I heard one of his a song, like a new song from him, and I was just like, this sound good, and I'm gonna go listen to it. But it was the vibe I was getting from it. It was very, the nostalgic, early '90s rap vibe I was getting from it,
Hmm.
and I was just like, and that's what it was reminiscent of the song from Tribe Called Quest. What
Okay.
was the name of it again?
Electric
Electric
relaxation.
Relaxation is the vibe I was getting from the Lupe Fiasco song. It's
Mhm.
called SOS, and it's on his EP, Samurai DX
Yeah, okay.
is the name of the EP. And then I also listened to Jill Scott's new single called "Don't Play."
Uh-huh.
Let me double check.
Yeah.
It was good. I was like, maybe want to hug myself.
But also, with the food metaphors, I was like,
Always, she
is
said, like my grandmama's sweet potatoes. I was like, yes, Jill. Every time we're going to be hungry
she
listening to
opened
Jill.
she opened the song with "You Not Digging Deep, Squeeze My Meat." Girl, Jill, please.
Say Jilly.
Jilly, please get off her necks. But yes, I saw her Colors performance. That's one of my favorite YouTube um channels to visit. And she was having a ball. You could tell she's really enjoying what she's singing, and I can't wait for the tour. Miss
Yeah,
Jill,
I'm like I've never
I'm ready to
seen.
go on a tour.
Okay, I'm like I never seen Jill Scott in live, so I'm like that would be something I would look forward to for sure. 'Cause I'm like I know and love so much of her music.
Yes, yes. She is phenomenal live. But each each time, well, I've only seen her live once, but each time she comes out with a project, it's a slightly different vibe. Like she's trying to evoke a certain type of thought or emotions.
Hmm.
And this one, it feels like she just took her mask off, and that's weird to say because I feel like Jilly always been real with us, but I feel like now we getting her in her robe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We getting her in her
seeing
moo.
seeing her like clips of her live performances is very much um evoking emotion,
Yeah.
like her everything she put into her performances and stuff.
Hmm.
It's like it's so passionate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like she really loved this shit. Like she putting her everything into what she up there on that stage doing.
Yeah. But like, yeah, that colors performance, she was like, dancing. She had her tongue out. I said, hell
Mhm.
yeah. Saying like, ooh, girl. Okay. But yeah, when she goes on tour, make sure you have your ducks in a row because we're going.
And
I don't
we're
know if we're
like
going separately, but we're going. Like
we
you,
in
you
it.
can go up there. I go down here, or I can meet you up there. I don't know. I don't know what you want to happen, but we're going. Um,
And
and
then I okay, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, and Chris is coming too. So
That's his girl. That's his side Jill will be his side chick. He
No,
was allowed.
no,
You
Jill.
would be his wife. You would be the
I
side
would be
chick.
the side chick. Like, you don't gotta be treating me like this. He like, I'm with Jill now.
You said you was leaving her. He said, I ain't never said no
I
shit
ain't
like
never
that.
said nothing like that. Good grief. You lied, girl. But go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I finished up the week watching the series finale of Project 4 Force, aka Tommy.
Tommy and them.
Tommy and them. But yeah, so that was entertaining. Some nest what's it called? Easter eggs that we got with that show.
That was so lackluster though.
It was, but I feel like the whole series is like
It's not quite hitting the bar.
Yeah, but I'm like, it's like a chill show. Like it ain't really like all this like all that rigmarole and like suspense and anxiety heightening um what's it called when the build up of the show. Like it don't do all of that like the other one, like the other like Power and Ghost does.
Well, I think that's because, and one thing's for certain, two things for sure. Y'all need Courtney Kemp back because the writing, the motivations, you know what I'm saying, the planning is literally subpar.
Yeah.
Like Tommy wasn't dumb. He was erratic. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And in this series, it was just kind of like it was almost like he was deranged in a way, but we didn't know why.
Another thing that I was thinking about while watching this, I said Tommy loves shooting at the club. Every girlfriend he had was pregnant.
He can't wait.
I don't remember if Keisha was pregnant or not.
I don't think.
But I was just like, in my mind, she was pregnant. I'm like, he loves shooting at the club. Like for the plot of what I'm trying to say, she was pregnant. I'm like, this man, like, he love that shit.
Bruh, and we'll never know if the first lady he met in Chicago was pregnant. They got her on up out of there.
Yeah, and
we ain't even get to know her last name. She was on up out of there. But yes, it was a lot of loose ends for no reason. Like, we know we ain't gonna see these people again. Like, come on. Come on. But whatever. I finished it. It's fine. My favorite part of the finale was Kate. I feel like I saw some actual growth in her.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really happy about that. Like, I've been looking at Kate for about a decade now, and this is the first time I'd have never heard her say she's sorry for something.
Yeah, a decade is crazy.
Yeah, but okay. Bye, Power Force. I guess we might see somebody in that universe again. We ain't gonna spoil it for y'all who ain't seen it yet. But why haven't you watched it yet? It's an easy watch. You can watch it sleep. Easy. You can watch it on your phone.
Yes, it can get pretty uneventful.
You can watch it while taking a nap and be like, oh, okay, it's over. Cool. Yeah, I know exactly what's happening. I watched the Bruno Mars video. I finally did it.
Okay.
With the sound on.
I listened to the song.
Yeah.
I did listen to that song, but I can't tell you how I felt about it. But
it was fine. It was cool. It's cool. It's
How's
fine.
the video? How'd you enjoy it?
It's good. It's fine.
Oh.
It's okay.
Was it giving Miguel? Miguel videos are boring as hell. I'm sorry. I'm like, he needs a new direction, a new director. Like,
I do feel like Miguel writes his own videos. But have you listened to his newest album or seen any media from his newest album?
No, not
that.
Nothing.
Imagery is very much like what you're saying. But I can tell that Miguel's like, no, the video is about ethereal things. But we're gonna show it.
I'd be like, seriously, Miguel, you're putting me to sleep.
I love Miguel though.
With these videos. I love his music. That's the only reason why I've seen any of his videos is
Yeah.
because I love his music.
But yeah, this if you ever get a chance to listen to his newest project, I think he released it like late last year, and watch some of the videos that he made for it. I think those are more indicative of what he can do versus he's trying to make a visual to match the song.
Mm, I don't
These
think
are,
he should do that.
I
But
mean, I don't know what his thought process is, but he is very much a creative.
I get it, and that can be a little, it can become a little mundane
Yeah,
to the viewer
yeah.
if you get too into your head with it creating. But
Because wouldn't we know?
yes.
Like, oh, this is not what I thought it was gonna look like. Um, but we're here now.
I was thinking about when I be thinking about his videos and stuff. I'm like that video, the song he made with Alicia Keys, and I would love that song. And I'm like, I'm going back to, I go to watch the video, and I'm like, hmm, this is what they came up with, huh? 'Cause I'm like, this is an amazing song, and I'm just like, bro, this is why y'all on swings in a red room. I'm like, this is boring. Like, give me,
Yeah,
I need more. I need more
yeah.
from this visual. But he it's like Solange with that tired shoe. It's like every time, every time
Not
she
Solange,
shoot a video.
not Solange catching a stray. Don't do that.
I love you, Solange. I swear to God, I love you.
We love you, Solange. Piaget knows.
But that's just the vibes. I just be like, bro. But having a full boring video versus a shoe that could have done more is completely different.
Her shoes cost thousands of dollars, and she little, and they be wrinkled and old, like she found them at the goddamn
And them kitten
Goodwill.
heels.
Be
Oh my god,
lopsided and
she just because she be. I feel like she go to the designer and designs these shoes herself, and she
yeah,
be like, "Give me 12 pair in various sizes."
and make them tired, honey.
A tired shoe.
Uninteresting. Make them match my flesh. Okay, cool. But they do be looking comfortable. I ain't gonna lie. They just be looking tired.
Yes.
J. Cole announced his reportedly last album, The
Mm-hmm.
Fall Off. So people been waiting for the Fall Off for like years. Let's just say years. I don't know.
Brittany showed me. Um, I don't know if it was the video or just a clip of one of his songs.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was something new.
Yeah,
It was like a visual for the song.
where he was sitting down writing.
No, he was like in a room of mirrors,
Oh,
almost like. I don't know if this was new. If y'all know what I'm talking about, let me know what it was. If it's new, I'll also go research and we'll come back with more information next week.
but yes,
But
the Fall Off is coming, y'all. February 6th, 2/6. Now I'm in the Dreamville Fest group on the Book of Faces, and they got conspiracy theories up the wazoo, or hypothesis like he gonna do a tour. They think the Dreamville Fest is coming back secretly, like they just so excited, and I'm like, I love that for y'all. Are you interested in seeing him by himself for this tour?
am I interested in seeing him alone? I mean, I messes with J Cole, so I'm like,
Mhm.
I could go to a solo concert with J Cole for sure.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, I'm assuming he will have some opening acts still.
I mean, obviously, yeah. I think his whatever his hometown show is going to be, whether that be in Raleigh or if he has a special show in Fayetteville or if he does a Charlotte show, there will probably be, or we would
Hmm.
assume that there will be, special guests because he at home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At least that's what we hope when artists do that.
Hmm.
Like if you from Texas, Beyonce, and you go to Houston, Beyonce, you supposed to bring out all of Destiny's Child, Beyonce. Like That's what the Houstonites was thinking when you came. Like, oh, we're gonna get a full
Right.
we're gonna get a full showing of everybody from Houston that you have done a song with.
Yeah, and
So
that's definitely what she's done that I've seen.
yeah, but I mean, we still ain't seen Latavia back on stage. So either she's declining the invites, or I don't know what's happening.
You're not getting that. She said it got lost in the mail.
Latavia and Latoya ain't been back on stage. Latoya could have been singing "Torn" while you was having a costume change, Beyonce. A costume change, excuse me.
But as far as I know, as far as we've seen, Latoya and Beyonce is cool. Like, been cool.
That's what I'm
So maybe,
saying. Bring them out when
they
you in
just doing
Houston.
their own thing.
When you in Houston, bring them
Maybe
out.
they just doing their own thing. Because Latoya is booked and busy.
She is booked and busy. Anyway, we getting off track. So yes, I saw the announcement for J. Cole this week. I have not listened to any of the snippets or seen any of the visuals. I just saw the announcement. The Dreamville Fest on the Book of Faces group is going up. They're excited. They think Dreamville Fest is coming back in April anyway. Shout out to the Dreamville Festival, our preferred festival for the past 4 or 5 years. We like it there. Sad that is no longer gonna be. But we gonna check out and see what Raleigh Durham area is gonna do in regards to filling that space. But we might have to sit this one out this year. I don't trust it. Because if I see Morgan Wallen or somebody on there, I'm a freak out.
Yeah.
Huh?
Is it so they're keeping the festival? It's just not called Dreamville, obviously, right?
Yes. So something with the city said we like the festival, but J. Cole is not going to be the face of it anymore. He may still be a performer. But you know, when we go to Dorothea Dix, it's not gonna be sunflowers and you know what I'm saying? Like it might be something totally different. Now, if this turns into a MAGA fest,
don't say that.
I'm sure the people of Raleigh are going to say
MAGA fest is crazy.
I didn't know what else to call it.
We got to give it a year or two to figure out.
That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta figure out what your new identity is, because J. Cole said he about to be on tour with the Fall Off. So, lastly, I finished my rewatch of Girlfriends. I got all the way through season 8. They're gonna need a movie or something.
Yeah, because I'm like, that was like our Black girl Sex in the City.
They're gonna need,
and they've done a multitude. They redid the daggone show of Sex in the City. In addition to what
they already done got canceled, girl. They couldn't keep it afloat.
I heard that Jessica Parker is a problem.
Allegedly.
A force to be reckoned with.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Because I'm like, I've been seeing some think pieces about her on the internet. But you know, we'll see how that unfolds with these stories coming out. Because her and Mr. Big had a back and forth.
They did have a back and forth. I'm like, y'all really ain't like each other on the show either.
Okay.
Y'all really wasn't liking each other on the show either.
It's spilled over.
So stuff I still need to get to. I still need to watch. I need to start watching this season of Will Trent, and I need to. You told me to start watching High Potential.
Yeah, High Potential. Really good.
So High Potential. Beth from This Is Us just made an announcement that she's gonna be a recurring for this season. I love Randall and Beth. That whole family.
R&B.
We love B. We love Deja. We love Andy. We love whatever they doing. I'm like, what y'all up to? What y'all doing? What's up? What's happening?
Even the grown up version of. What was the oldest daughter name?
Deja.
No. The other daughter.
Oh shit. Hold on, let me look it up. Okay, quick temperature check. What does your house smell like right now? Because clean is one thing, Setting the mood is totally different. And a clean house with no vibe is just unfinished. That's when I reach for Stellar Black. Candles, wax melts, and room sprays that shift the room immediately. Not overpowering, not basic, but just right. If it's your first time shopping, use code NOPANTS20 for 20% off your first order at stellarblack.com. Set the mood and mind your business. Let's get back to it.
I'm like, it was Annie. Well, anyways, the one that played the adult version of her, that's the girl from Will Trent.
Is it?
Will Trent's partner. Mm-hmm. You never knew that?
It's coming back to me.
Because I'm like, they look just alike. I remember when she first came in, and she was the therapist and stuff, when they was having them flashback and forths about like their mom being on her deathbed and stuff. And she came in, and I was like, dang, she looked just like the daughter.
Tess is who.
Tess, yeah. The adult Tess.
Shut the front door. Why I know that?
I knew
they just recycling people.
Right. That's ABC.
Yeah.
Was that on NBC?
I think This Is Us was on NBC.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but good for her, because I love her on Will Trent.
Me too.
Good for her. But yeah, so I still need to watch High Potential, get that started. Anything you starting or?
I'm still enjoying the Miss Pat show.
Okay.
About to start season 10 of Sisters.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Sisters came back.
Yeah, they got 2 episodes out as of this week.
Mm-hmm.
For season 10, but you know they got the 2 replacement ladies, so I'm about to. We finna see.
Right.
I'm gonna see. How these new ladies is working out, as you know, within the dynamic of the show that's already been established for 10 seasons, 9 seasons, and you know, trying to see what happened to my girl Sabrina, because we can't lose her.
She gone.
We can't lose Sabrina.
Lord, take Andy. Leave Sabrina, take Andy. Did I say that? Oops. Oops.
Allegedly, I'm just playing. Other than that, no, I really can't even think of nothing else that I've been watching. You know, I've been working really hard this week, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to enjoy my shows like I usually do.
Yeah, and I'm caught up in the rapture of winter. I don't know if I'm coming or going. I don't know what date it is.
You in hibernation?
I'm in hibernation, baby. I'll see you in the spring. I don't.
For real.
And I mean that.
I can't wait for spring to break.
I'm
going. I'm planning some trips, some more solo trips for this summer. Like, I can't wait for it to get hot again.
Yeah, once that sun equalizes back, then I'll be clear on what's supposed to be happening. Let's get into our topic of the day, which is our picks for biopics or biopics. Biopics? I'm gonna go with biopics. You like biopics?
Biopics.
Anyway,
biopic, because the smart people be calling it biopics.
Wow. You need to back me up and call it biopics.
We're going to get into our biopics.
Thank you so much.
Choices. Nominee choices. For this week.
Who do we think deserves a biopic right now? And this is just a partial list. Obviously, there are more people out here. But y'all drop in the comments if y'all agree with our picks. Andy, you want to start?
No, I was going to let you go first.
Wow. Okay, so my first one is going to be a duel. It's going to be like and my list is based on like they could do a Genius or they could do a full movie. They could do, you know what I'm saying? Like they could do a Genius miniseries type, or they could do a full movie. They could do a TV series type thing, two-part night, however you want to do it. It just needs to be in film form. That's how I made my list. So the first one is a dual part. And it's Ossie Davis and Ruby D.
Period.
I think they should have a biopic.
Yes.
Reason being, they have a lot of history as far as like civil rights, what they've done in the entertainment industry. They've often been cited as mentors to other people. And they got a little scandal, little spice. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. If y'all know anything
Apparently,
about,
allegedly.
yeah, if you know anything about Ozzy Davis and Ruby D, you know what I'm saying? They were purportedly in an open marriage at one point, which I think is interesting. Like, how did you navigate that back then when it was kind of like, shh, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did
Yeah.
you do that?
Everything hush hush
Yeah, so I think it
and
would be
frowned upon.
interesting to see that in film form. And also, I want to put another caveat to my list. I only want these if we're gonna get the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Like, I don't want it. I don't want this sterilized version of people's lives. I want as much truth as you can
Taking
give
and
me.
choosing.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Aretha. But go ahead.
Oh,
Uh,
was that a read?
oh, I'm looking at you, Aretha. But go ahead.
So my list is a little bit more simpler.
Okay.
My choices were made just based off of people that I like. You know, people that I want to see their story, people that I've heard them in interviews, and I think their accolades and achievements and life should be on a bigger screen for more people to consume, in a sense.
Yeah.
And I would like for this to also be in movie form. And my first pick was Robert Townsend.
Ooh. Okay.
Clock it, clock it. But
Okay.
yeah, just based off of, he was like a legend in our household.
Period.
And just starting out young, watching his movies like from the beginning with Hollywood Shuffle. Hollywood Shuffle, the Five Heartbeats. He was like a pioneer with black superheroes with Meteor Man and Up and Away.
Yep.
I feel like in a sense he was he laid the groundwork for Black Lightning and the Incredibles with the family of superheroes.
Okay.
Um, and then him working with Eddie Murphy on the Eddie Murphy Raw, him having his connection and friendship with the Wayne's family.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
And I'm like, this makes for good stories and good TV. And then we got him with series, his other series like The Parenthood. I even with watching TV recently with him, his directorial work, and him directing the series finale of Power Book Force,
Yes, you caught
aka Tommy.
that.
I
Yay.
did immediately as soon as I said Robert Townsend because that's my man, and I'm like
I
that.
sat
I'm
up.
like
I
yes.
said, oh.
So
oh, Robert Townsend directed this? Okay.
yes, and then when it went off, because Brittany doesn't really watch it, but she sat here while I watched it last night. And when it went off, I said, Robert Townsend directed this. She said, oh, really? But she's like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah. But, I go up for Robert Townsend. And I just love TV and cinema, period. But, and I also thought it would be a good idea for him to direct his own biopic. I think that would be dope.
Like he picks everything from scratch. He writes a story.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that'll be good. 'Cause I'm like, that's his bag for real.
Yeah.
But that's definitely something I'd like to see.
Okay. That's a good pick, India. I don't know if I don't have anybody. Okay, so my next one. Look, I'm like revising my list in my head, like, oh, geez.
You to go over.
Yeah, I'm like, we can, but we can have a part two. We can have a part two. Oh,
Okay.
next on my list is Cicely Tyson.
Okay.
Mother. Okay.
She's deserving. Yes.
Mother. Okay. I never really thought about Cicely Tyson as somebody that, that we bring up often as far as like actors, but I had a newfound respect for her when we started watching How to Get Away with Murder. Yeah. The fact that she was able to bring such a heavy storyline, such a flawed character to life, and look great doing it.
Yeah.
Made me really want to dive into her life, and not just her as an actor, but her as a person. And she done been through some stuff,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. If you know anything
Yes.
about her marriage to
Miles Davis.
that man, that man, and how she was able to navigate colorism in the industry, how she was able to navigate racism in the industry, and still have a appearance of poise
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. And this is not to get into respectability politics. You know how I feel about them. But for her to be going through all of this stuff and still look phenomenal, still
Yes.
deliver great
She
performances,
don't look like what she been through.
period, at all. I wanna dive into her life. I wanna see how she got to where she got to. And just recently she passed away. It seems like she lived a long, full, healthy life, and I want to see all of those years on screen. Yeah.
R.I.P. to Miss Tyson. And I was going to say, especially with us seeing her do other people's biopics,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like her, having that contribution to the film world.
Yep.
Like, yes, I feel like she definitely is deserving of her story being told for
Yep.
sure. And I wish that was something that could have been done before she left us.
Yeah, I think she might have got a kick out of that. Like, oh, who y'all got to play me? You know what I'm
Who
saying?
would have
Like,
played her? Oh, that we didn't do that part. Who would have played her?
I didn't think that far, but maybe that can
Okay.
come later. Yeah, let
And
me
it's
think about
funny
that.
because it just popped in my head. I was just like, Sky Townsend would have played her daddy.
Sky Townsend would have played.
Her. Like,
You
she's
play
to
too
me, she's an
much.
extension of him. I
You
love her
play too.
down.
You said put her in some drag. Make her play Robert Townsend. Make her play her daddy. That would be her. He would probably be falling out laughing. Like, why would y'all do this?
I feel like he do when she do the impersonations and stuff. I feel like he would be like, "Bro, you're ridiculous."
Yeah, yeah. Okay, who's
But
next on
my
your
next
list?
one is gonna be, it's your girl, Tasha Smith.
Hey.
We're gonna start out with her, some of her accolades and her having her own um acting school,
Mm-hmm.
the Tasha Smith Acting Warehouse in California,
Period.
where she has trained quite a few um, currently famous celebrity, I mean, like actors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Starting out with doing some training with Angela Bassett, her training having Lance Gross at her school before anybody knew who he was,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
preparing him for his role on Meet the Browns. She trained Mary J. Blige when she was getting ready for her role Mudbound.
And that's one of her best
She did
performances.
training.
So.
It was. I like that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Brandy, Andra Day, Lauren London, just to name a few other actors that we all know and love.
Mm-hmm.
We all, a lot of us were introduced to Tasha Smith from her role on Why Did I Get Married? The movie, which was later turned into a series, for better or worse. When
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what network it was on, CBS maybe. Um,
Yeah.
and then she's had that was her show that she starred in. I believe that's the only series that she was actually the star in, but she did feature in some other TV shows like First Wives Club, Survival of the Thickest,
Yep.
which I loved her in both of those. Because I'm like, every time I see her in, like on both of those shows, I saw her, and I'm like, oh, she's instantly a favorite
Yeah.
on the show. She has been like, even though like that was our introduction to her with the Tyler Perry movies. She has been in the industry for a long time with her acting and stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
And she has shared quite a bit of information about her life with us through like interviews. I did watch her full Angie Martinez interview, and that just gave me insight, and that's what sparked it. Like, I want to see more. I would love to see more of her life on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Depicted through other people that she may or may not have trained at her school to
Yeah.
and even her directing her own biopic and being able to walk us through her life and her experiences with her going through from childhood and getting into the industry, getting her business started, her school, and even her reaching into her achievements with awards and recognition in the industry. But
Okay.
that is my second pick,
Okay.
and
My favorite role from
the
Tasha
reason why
Smith.
we have this series today.
Right. This all spawned from India's like Tasha Smith needs a biopic. Okay. Tell me why. But my favorite role from Tasha Smith is her playing the mama in ATL. Don't at me.
Yes,
Um, don't come for me in the comments. I love her as the black Atlanta mama on a Saturday
the beer
yelling
and
at her
star
kid.
mama.
Yeah, it's so accurate. It's so niche. And you just had to be there. If you ain't got a mama like that, you don't got an auntie like that, you just had to be there. Okay? That's one of my favorites.
Right. How?
Um
Because what is you doing?
and you better not be stealing nothing. I know y'all be still. Like, she knows everything. But she be sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does she know?
Right.
My next pick is going to be Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
Stevie Wonder has been with me all my life.
Right.
Obviously, he's older than me, but all my life, I remember Stevie Wonder being there in some capacity. Whether it be mama playing records, whether it be us dusting those records, seeing him
Mhm.
on award shows, seeing him do tributes, seeing his contributions to civil rights, seeing his contributions to soundtrack, his work as a producer. We kind of be overlooking that because he's a good songwriter, he's a good singer, but his
Mhm.
production needs a lens, okay?
Yeah, I need
Because
some recognition.
if we're thinking about just the songs he gave away, like, yeah, I was gonna use this, but if you want it, it's fine because you my friend. Like,
Right.
production, you know what I'm saying? Like, um, even him just giving away some gems to Michael Jackson. One of your favorite songs from
Yes, I
Michael
was just
Jackson
thinking that.
is literally something that Stevie was like, I mean, you can have it if you like. I mean, it's fine. It's cool. I'll just write another one. Uh his
This is a talent.
right. His I think it's like a 3 album run, a 5 album run. I can't remember off top, but like he had a good run,
Mhm.
including the songs in the Kid Life. He was on a little run. But I would like to see his beginnings. Um and I want to see everything. I want to see his beginnings. I want to see his struggles. I want to see his inspirations. And I feel like
Yeah.
we're not getting that through interviews too much because we're getting like a stylized version of what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he definitely presents as Stevie Wonder, but I want to see Steve Lynn Morris. Okay, Steve Lynn.
I never knew. This is a surprise to me.
Yo, the shock on your face. You didn't know that was his name?
No, that was research I've never done.
I'm like, what's that man's real
Never.
name?
Yes, I definitely would want to. I want to see all the biopics, but yes, Stevie Wonder, because he is one of my, favorite artists as well.
Hmm.
I was gonna ask you, what's your favorite Stevie Wonder song?
That's hard. I do, I
Pick one.
do, I do circle back to As a lot because I feel like it's just so
Mm,
beautifully written as far as like how he's saying all of these things know what to do because it's natural.
mhm,
And just
mhm,
as nature knows what to do, and they're gonna keep doing it because that's their function, I'm gonna keep loving you. Like, I think that is so
mhm.
beautiful. That is so well put, and it goes for everybody. Like, it doesn't, it's not a necessarily like a romantic love. Like, I love my siblings
Right.
just like that. Just because the earth
Mm,
is spinning, I'ma love my siblings. Like, just because the flowers know to bloom in early May, I'ma love my mom and my daddy. Like,
yeah.
it's so beautiful. But
That is
that's
a
one of
really
my
good
favorites.
explanation of that song too, and it definitely makes me want to go back and listen
Yeah, that's
to
that's
it
how I'm
again,
always that's how I'm always
just to
listening
hear
to
it
it.
in that light.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
always
just to hear
listening
it in
to
that
it
light.
like that. Like, damn, that's a real natural thing. The earth knows how to orbit the sun, and it don't ask no questions, it just do it.
Mm.
And it keeps doing it. And as long as it keeps doing it, I'ma love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so beautiful. And it's a bop.
It
So
is.
it's a
That's a
boppy
really good
bop.
one. It's probably one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say my favorite. One of my favorites is "Knocks Me Off My Feet."
Ooh. Say
That's
more.
on my playlist. That one and I can't even think of the other one right now. But yeah, "Knocks Me Off My Feet"
Hmm.
is on the top of the list of my favorite Stevie Wonder songs.
Yeah. Stevie Wonder has so much material that I can make, like, off top, I'm thinking of three different playlists of just his songs. And there may be some overlap, but there'll be three different vibes, three different moods.
Hmm.
And that needs to be studied, that needs to be investigated and put on a film in my eyes. Who's your next pick?
My next pick is gonna be the legendary Delroy Lindo.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'm trying to put some more words in there, but that's all I can think of.
The legendary.
Delroy Lindo.
Say more. Delroy
He
Lindo.
he captivated us with Crooklyn,
Uh huh.
and then gave it have us giving him the side eye with Clockers, and then again with Malcolm X,
Right.
his
Right.
role in Lackawanna Blues, just to name a
Period.
few of his movies. Um, Leading up to his amazing role, unforgettable role in the movie Sinners just
Mm-hmm.
last year.
Yep.
Um, and then some of his TV roles, some of my favorites, in The Good Fight, because he has a notable role with him because he played a lawyer in The Good Fight.
Mm-hmm.
For I'm pretty sure he was on there for the whole series, and it was so good.
Yeah.
I'm like this. When I'm watching, I'm like, this needs to go on forever. I just loved him. I love watching him on screen, and also and a more recent show with Kerry Washington, Unprisoned.
I
On
loved
I loved Unprisoned, and I was
I
so sad when they
loved
got canceled.
Unprison. I loved his character on there. I loved his character
Me
arc
too.
on there. I just felt like this
Yes,
could have kept going. Y'all should have finished this.
exactly. I'm like, why do they keep taking all our shows,
I
man?
don't know, but I did. I feel like that was some of his, like, in my opinion, I feel like that was some of his best work.
Yes, and
But
I'm even though like we've been watching him for since we was little kids. I'm like, I still look forward to seeing him in new stuff, like
yes.
in the future. Seeing, Looking forward to seeing him in so much other stuff. He has such a big presence in
Hmm.
everything he does. He's very so talented. and continuing to be even better as he, goes forward in his career, even
Yeah.
after 50 plus years of mastering all these talents that he has. I love him. Robert Townsend, direct his biopic. So we can see more of this man. We want to see because I told you I was watching his I guess it's like a sort of like a actors on actors, but
Mm-hmm.
they were like in front of a live audience on stage. I'm assuming like some like college or something, some kind of public speaking thing they were doing with. It was him and Denzel was interviewing him, and they were like basically like how Denzel never does stuff like this, but he just because I'm like I remember researching him before like oh he's from London. I'm like he ain't got no accent or nothing, but yeah he did talk about him being born in London, his family he's of Jamaican descent, and I'm just like, I would love to see all of, and he's like in his 70s now. I'm like, I would love
Mm-hmm.
to see all of this unfold about his life and his career. Him like finishing college and then going. Him and Denzel met at performing arts academy in LA
Yeah.
when they were in their 20s. Like, I would love to see all of this
Yeah.
unfold in a biopic.
Okay. And side note, I feel like that class of actors also needs to be its own little mini series. I don't know if we stylize it Ryan Murphy style or I don't know how we do that, but you got Denzel, you got Delroy, you got Lawrence Fishburne, you got
Mhm.
Wesley Snipes, and all these men.
Samuel L.
But
Jackson.
yeah, Samuel L. Jackson, not necessarily hanging out, but they cool with each other enough to be like, my man, you did that. I
Hmm.
sink boys in the hood. You did that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and the way they um are able to come together, like especially during Oscar season or like NAACP awards, and you could just see them off in the corner, just like catching up. Like let's stylize that, like Ryan Murphy did Hollywood. You remember that show, Hollywood? Did you watch Hollywood?
Love that show. I watched it as soon as it posted on. It was right when the pandemic hit when it came out on
Yeah,
Netflix.
yeah.
I love that, and now that introduced me to Jeremy Pope. I
Jeremy
love
Pope.
him. I
Yes,
love
yes.
him
So
down.
let's
He's so
let's
fine.
stylize that class of actors, black actors, in a manner such as that, where it's
Yeah, that was
obviously
good.
none of this stuff really happened. Maybe they was in the same room when this happened, but
Hmm.
they don't be hanging out. But let's make them hang out. Let's make them have Sunday dinners and cookouts with each other and
Yeah, I
talk about
remember
their projects.
when I moved back home. I remember rewatching it with mom, and she's being introduced to these actors that she grew up watching back in the 60s and 70s, and she's like, "What's his name? Rock
Hudson.
Goodman." Hudson, yeah. She's like,
Mm-hmm.
"That's Rock Hudson," and I'm like, and she was like, "Yeah, I remember him when he had the big old teeth." Like she was just like, and I'm like, that would be us
Yes.
in 10, 15, 20 years,
Yes.
watching the people that we grew up looking at on TV, watching the Lawrence Fishburne's and the Samuel L. Jackson's in a biopic like that.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. And that's why I think it's important for us to keep talking about it, like us as a community, and we have spaces to talk about it freely. Like, put me onto something new. Like, I think I've seen all of Delroy Lindo's work, but like, do you got something more niche? You got something nice? He was in a
Mm.
music video. What video was it? Like, let me look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Never Lindo as a video vixen is crazy.
well, no, not a video vixen, because in the '90s everything was like this is full cinematic storyline. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a 3-part series video, like, you know what I'm saying. But put me on. Like, it's not that I'm trying to know everything when we're talking about it, but I want to share what I know and my appreciation for it.
Hmm.
And I think that's important, especially now that everything's digital, or becoming more digital, I should say, and our newer generations don't have uh the luxury of time to sit with something. They're on to the next thing.
Hmm.
Whereas we are kind of like in the middle, where we can be like, Yeah, we be scrolling for days too, but we also had to sit with our same VHS tapes for months at a time.
Yes.
So like it's
Until something
important.
else that Mama wanted to buy came out.
Right, like until mama hit the $5 bin and she come home with Park Day. Mm-hmm.
Or
Mm-hmm.
Shatas. I'm sick of her.
We love you, mama.
Love come down.
Right, we love you, mama. She a true curator of Black culture. Okay,
For sure.
a true cinephile, a true audiophile, and she raised us. And now we're fanatics
Yeah,
about the same shit.
exactly. We know everybody's name.
Okay,
All
we
the
know
new
we
movies,
know
all
where
the new
they come
snacks are supposed to come
from.
out.
Right, we know when our mama first saw them and everything. So
So this
my
your fourth one, right?
yeah, that's my fourth one.
Okay.
Is we
And it
gonna
better
do?
be good.
I don't
No
think
pressure.
I was gonna say I don't think I have one as good. They're good to me. Okay, I'm gonna go super niche on this last one. Um, La Lupe. La Lupe is a Cuban Latin soul singer. Okay,
Okay.
she is Afro Latina.
Mhm.
Her significance is she may have been a precursor to Celia Cruz.
Okay.
So she may have came out first, and they was like, "You doing too much," and they propped Celia Cruz up. Okay. Now
Mm.
I know both of us have watched the Celia series on Netflix. We love Celia.
Yes.
Azuka,
I
Azuka.
did watch that
Okay.
with yeah.
We love Celia. So to hear about this lady that didn't really get her shine because she might have been more aggressive, might have been
Mhm.
more showy, might have been more sexual, might have been, in that same time period. I think that needs a at least a genius. Give me a genius on
Yeah.
her because in her history, she was more, I guess, sexualized. Like she loved to show her body. She would take off her clothes in the middle of the concert. Like look at what God has made. Look at this. Like that's how she used to be on stage, right? She had a Santeria scandal. Okay, this is the days and times. She was purportedly a practitioner of Santeria, and then people was like, "Oh no, we can't get with that." You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you the devil, and she like, "I don't see no problem. I don't see no problem with it. Like Santeria is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm incorporated in my shows. That's how I live." And the people that's listening to the music and going to the concerts like, nah, girl, no. And they kind of just like ousted her, and
Yeah.
then Celia Cruz kind of takes the forefront of being the Cuban Afro Latina,
Mhm.
basically. So I would like to see at least a genius on La Lupe. If you look her up, she kind of looked like Glorilla, which is crazy. Like it's insane how much they look alike. Like,
Yeah.
um, but beautiful lady. I did listen to some of her songs. Like I purportedly nobody's historian on nothing outside of
Right.
R&B. But I like the music. The music is fire. And I would like to see something on La Lupe.
It sounds like something I would want to watch. You know, I'm always down for a good biopic,
Yeah.
a good period piece,
Mhm.
history,
Mhm.
history
Mhm.
movie. I'm down with that for sure.
Yeah.
It sounds like she had a very interesting life and career. You know, so I'm like, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds like something I will watch
Yeah. 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 So that's my last one.
for sure.
And you?
So for my fourth biopic, I've decided to go with the incomparable.
Everybody incomparable?
That was my first incomparable. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Because you did say legendary last time. My bad.
Yes,
Sorry. Go ahead.
Angela Bassett.
Period.
Cause I'm
Sister.
like, sister. And I just feel like Angela Bassett, um, she's underrated for sure in a few different ways. Like
Mm-hmm.
she's overlooked, she's underrated. I'm like she's made significant contributions to the film industry and especially for black film.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, having her long run in the Hollywood since the early 80s. One of her most notable in the black community, I would say, movie was her starring as Tina Turner in the What's Love Got to Do with It biopic.
Yeah.
A cult classic for
Yep.
sure in the black community. Um, one of some of the most popular ones in our house, in addition to What's Love Got to Do with It, Vampire in Brooklyn. How Stella Got Her Groove Back is definitely one of my faves.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And an all-time fave, her starring as Katherine Jackson in the Jackson 5 biopic.
Yes.
And then, some of her TV shows that she or most, got most notoriety for is starring in the American Horror Story. I don't
Mm-hmm.
remember her um, character's name on there, but I
It was
did,
it was Marie
once.
Laveau, right?
Okay, yeah, I did go back and watch that show, and I loved her character on there.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, she was popping bitches. And most recently, her role as Athena on 911.
Okay. Yes.
She's been running for 9 seasons. She is the star of that show, and I feel like they need to be giving her flowers for sure. Like she did get an honorary Academy Award, but I'm just like, yeah, I feel like y'all could do better than that.
Mm-hmm.
And she did also win a Golden Globe, but um, and she won a BET Award also for Best Actress.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we need more for her.
Yeah.
Like
I
she's
agree.
giving us more. We need more for her. We need some more BET awards, some NAACP awards. Like we need all of these.
All of
Some
them.
Critics' Choice Awards.
Give it to her
Um,
and get some more.
yeah, I just feel like she's not getting the props and recognition she deserves.
Yeah. She's obviously no stranger to playing somebody else. Do you think she would be a good candidate for the Cicely Tyson biopic?
She's not who I would pick.
Okay. Okay. I mean, she's
I don't
there.
have I don't have a pick yet, but
Mhm.
she's not who I would pick. I think we can get her to go to see Tasha Smith at her her warehouse, but Tiana
What?
Taylor.
Oh.
I'm about to
I'm
say,
like,
stay
what you
with me.
talking about, girl?
Stay with me.
I thought you were talking about Sister Angela. What you mean, girl? She's
No.
classically trained.
But I'm like, I feel like Angela Bassett's, personal life is so low key. Like we don't really know a lot about her, and I feel like that's only a biopic is the only way we're gonna know because they so private, and a biopic is the only way we're gonna know how she was able to bag Courtney B.
Cause, baby, that's what I want to see.
The material was there in '97. Okay.
Cause what Courtney do to get you to say yes, honey? Cause listen, we stand a husband that be like, you ready to go?
Right.
I'm Brenda Carmen.
I
'Cause
love them because they
you
both
could-
were so fine back in '97. I mean, they still fine now, but
Yeah,
'97 Courtney B. Vance,
that's a good looking couple.
like side chick me, please.
That's
I'm
a
just
good
joking.
looking couple. Now, Angela has also played, the Honorable Mrs. Betty Shabazz.
Yes,
She's also played. I think she's also played Coretta Scott King.
he did.
Um, we love her as the Queen Mother in Black Panther.
Hmm.
Like she got accolades. She done played the president. Like what else? What else does she need to do?
Right.
What else
For
does
y'all
she
to
need to do?
for her to get to her recognition and get her flowers
Yeah, she's been in.
because
She's
she's
been in pretty
her.
much everything. She's got voiceovers in animated series. She's got TV work. She's got film. She's got miniseries. You know what I'm saying? Like if she's interested,
Narration.
if she's interested in modern day theater, like I would like to see it.
Yes, I think she'll be good
If
on the
she's interested. If
stage
she not, I
on
understand. She
Broadway.
probably like I did Broadway already, because I feel
She
like
said we about
that's
to chill
how.
on 911
Because that's
and
how I
collect
feel
these
like
checks.
Viola Davis is. Viola Davis is kind of like, I did Broadway. Were you there?
Right.
So she's giving off the same vibe to me. Angela is. But that's a good list, India.
Thank you. Your list was good too. You really, surprised me with that last one. I definitely want to do some research on
La Lupe.
La Lupe
Uh-huh.
and get to know some more information on her. Maybe find some documentaries about her or something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, she seemed like a very interesting lady.
I feel like if La Lupe was out today, we would be like, you know what? Hell yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like we would be like, exactly.
But those goddamn respectability politics, they get us every time.
Yeah, yeah. But yes, all of these, and I got a dozen more, so maybe we do a part two. Maybe
Oh
we
yeah,
do a
definitely.
part
You know,
two.
I definitely got more in the chamber. I actually was trying to do someone else besides Angela Bassett. But I'm like, you know what? All the stuff I just said about her, I'm like, she deserves it.
She
So I'm like,
deserves one.
why am I replacing her?
Right.
So, I definitely got some more because I actually just came over Robert Townsend last night when I watched Power.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So I'm
But
just
that
like,
but
yes,
that was a
definitely
good
more.
one. Like, yes, we do need to celebrate and honor our people that work primarily behind the scenes now.
Right. Yeah.
Because we could even say the same about the Wayans family
Yes.
eventually. You know what I'm
We can do a
saying?
whole episode. We have four each. For the way
Four siblings
each.
each.
Yes, for the way it and say why each
um,
of them deserve their own biopic, even though it probably just be one, but 20-hour biopic series.
and I would watch it. I'd be like,
I
okay,
would
so
watch it
let's
too.
let's watch, 5 hours on Keenan.
It's like watching all of the Root series back to
Yes,
back.
exactly. But yeah, so everybody in the comments below, let us know who your pick is for a biopic. Let us know if we got our list right. If you agree, let us know what shocked you. Let us know if we missed the mark on some people. And let us know who you would cast in some of these biopics. I would like to see some fresh faces, but if you compel me with somebody that's already out. But all right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all at No Pants on In the House. Leave us some comments below. Let us know what you're liking. India, any parting words?
Thank you all for listening. Bye.
All right, bye.